Welcome to another episode in the Amateur Expert series. In today's episode, we talk to Doctor of Physical Therapy, Tyler Ferrero, to further discuss the importance of humor in healthcare and how laughter can be used as an intervention. Put your pants on, sit down, and buckle up, in that order, and get ready to take some notes on how you can use humor in healthcare. Reminder, the host is no expert on this topic.
My favorite thing to do in this world is laugh. And I would say humor is a soft skill, and as healthcare professionals, we pride ourselves on being evidence-based practitioners. We use research to form our ways of best practice, which oftentimes neglects the interpersonal skills used in a patient care setting. Because it would be very difficult to conduct a randomized control trial where the independent variable is whether or not you told a joke, or whether or not you made a patient laugh, or you asked them about their family, while holding everything else constant. So in school as a healthcare professional, we oftentimes focus on the science and techniques that research focuses on. Like, what is this drug and what are the side effects? What is this condition and how is it best treated? While the interpersonal communication skills oftentimes takes a back seat. So once you start practicing in the real world, you start to notice how important communication, trust, and overall likability is when you're developing a relationship with your patients. So today, I would like to discuss why laughter is medicine and how to best use it in healthcare. Humor is often neglected due to insufficient training in personal and professional stress. Now, I'm not saying start prescribing laughter to every patient you see. Now, laughter is not the type of medicine to actually cure any serious diagnosis. But there is this story of a man back in 1976 who had ankylosing spondylitis, a painful disease where the spine is starting to fuse together slowly. And he was having trouble sleeping. And he found that 10 minutes of genuine belly laughing after watching a comedy film helped him sleep for 2 hours consecutively. Didn't fix the problem, but it just shows the powerful pain-relieving effects that laughter and humor has on the body. There are plenty of quotes about laughter being medicine, but one of my favorites is from the French writer and philosopher Voltaire, who once said, "The art of medicine consists of amusing the patient while nature cures the disease." Many conditions will get better with time, and if you're able to determine the correct medical intervention to treat that condition, then you may want to consider adding humor to your plan of care to help accelerate the healing process, because there are many physiological and psychological benefits of laughter that research does back. Now on to the physiological benefits of laughter. Starting off short term, it exercises and relaxes muscles. It also improves respiration and circulation, because laughter can increase your stroke volume, which can help increase blood flow throughout the body, which may be beneficial when treating vascular conditions like erectile dysfunction or arterial deficiency, just to name a few. On to the psychological benefits of laughter. Laughter can help reduce feelings of depression and anxiety. And it's also a powerful stress reliever. Is there anything more stress relieving than exercise, holding a cat or dog closely, or laughing uncontrollably? And I'd say you get bonus points if you do it with a friend or two. And here are some of my personal favorite benefits of laughter. The first one is laughter is a way to optimize our way of coping with stress. And it can also increase a person's pain tolerance. So overall, laughter can just help you cope with bad things that happen to you in life. So try to laugh in the face of evil. And humor may indirectly increase someone's social abilities. Having a good sense of humor and making people laugh will make them more likely to like you. And then also laughing at their jokes make them more likely to like you. So that improves your chances of having more friends, and having more friends leads to more social support, which can aid in stress buffering and also many other health-enhancing benefits. Women find intelligence attractive. And what's the quickest way to demonstrate your intelligence? It's with humor. If you can make the other person laugh, they'll be more likely to fall in love with you. And that works on our patients as well. And so if our patients fall in love with us, they'll be more likely to trust us. Being funny and making someone laugh is an indirect signal to them that you are intelligent. So if we can make our patients laugh, that can lead them to subconsciously think we are more intelligent, which will help them begin to trust us more as healthcare professionals. Now here's a slide to summarize why you should use laughter in your treatments. It's cost effective, minimal side effects, few contraindications, and it's decent exercise for the face and abdominal muscles. Now here are some cons of using laughter as medicine that I could think of. You may say, but I'm not funny. You think I'm some sort of clown? I'm the doctor, I'm supposed to be professional. No one said humor is unprofessional. Another con would be it may require some training. And that's what I'm going to get into next, the application portion of how to use humor in healthcare. If you're wondering where I got this sweatshirt from, I actually designed it with the help from my very talented friend Ruby Pierce. This is my amateur expert merch. It's made for people who listen to a podcast and think they know everything about a topic. Or maybe you get halfway through a book and now you want to give friends and strangers unsolicited advice. You want to show people what you know. You want to teach people about your new interest or passion. On the back is a graph that shows the Dunning-Kruger effect. And the peak of Mount Stupid is where you'll find the amateur expert. Now remember, the best people in any industry had to start somewhere. If you're interested in buying one of these pieces of merch, reach out to me or follow the link to the Printify website below. I'd like to believe we're all amateur experts in some aspect of our lives. And if you're someone that likes learning, then this should resonate with you. First and foremost, it all starts with a smile. Smiles are contagious, and we want to infect our patients with them. We want our patients riddled in smiles. And I'm not talking one of those creepy mouth smiles. People will think you're psychotic. We can sense when someone is faking a smile. I want a genuine smile, also known as a Duchenne smile. That's one that smiles with the eyes. So it can be an open mouth or a closed mouth smile, as long as you're including the eyes as well. Next, you want to lead with curiosity. You want to ask your patients questions. When you first meet them, an easy introduction is just asking them about their day or their week. That shows that you care, and as you get to know them more, try to get them talking about things that'll make them smile. That's typically things they enjoy, so that could be their hobbies, or maybe their loved ones. That could be family members or their pets. It's hard for people not to smile when they start talking about their pets. Hey, I'm your doctor. Nice to meet you. Let's just get started with the easy questions. Who did you vote for? What's your religion? And are you a good person? I'll give you a second to gather your thoughts. Hey, my name's Tyler. You must be the tall, handsome guy everyone's been telling me about. So, how old are you? Oh, okay, 82. So you only have 100 more years to go. Well, I'm glad you're with us so we can help you enjoy that long life of yours. All right, so you've been dealing with some hip pain? You should probably go see someone about that. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Sorry, that's why you're here. All right, so the doctor told me you were having trouble urinating. Oh, no, wait. Sorry, that was my last patient. So your back hurts when you do the dishes? Because I can write you a prescription that prevents you from doing the dishes. We'll just have your husband do it. All right, so you're telling me your shoulder hurts when you put your arm around your wife? Okay, interesting. Well, have you tried putting your arm around anyone else's wife? Like maybe your brother's? All right, now I'm going to be taking a listen to your lungs. Okay. Take a deep breath in and out. Now reach into your pocket and grab a $20 bill and set it on my desk over there. So next I'll be assessing grip strength. So I'll have you squeeze my fingers here. All right, you can start squeezing. Oh, you already are. We'll try squeezing harder. Ooh. All right, so she's pretty strong. All right, time to check those reflexes. All right, good, still kicking. So you're dealing with numbness in your right arm. All right. I'm going to do a quick sensory assessment, so I just need you to close your eyes and let me know if you feel this, okay? All right, I think I know what's going on. Have you heard of stage 3 leukemia? Well, don't worry about that, because I think it's more likely that you just sprained your right ankle. All right, so after all that, I think I've determined what's wrong. you have what we in the medical field call knee pain. More specifically, left knee pain. It's all right, it's treatable. We can get this figured out. Before we start talking treatment options for your condition, I just want to know, have you ever considered death? You know, like where you want to be buried, who's going to inherit your stuff? Well, you don't have to worry about that yet, because I don't think this knee pain is terminal. So the x-rays showed that you have arthritis in your knees, but don't worry too much about that because you're 82 years old and arthritis is a normal part of the aging process for our joints. It's like a normal process of aging for our hair is it turning gray, and for our skin is getting wrinkles. And you're not going to go to the doctor because you start having wrinkles, right? All right, so to treat your condition, I only need you to take one pill 12 times per day. All right, okay, that sounds like a little much. All right, how about just once a day? Can you do that? To treat your knee pain, I need you to do 200 squats per day, and you can get started. All right, fine, you win. Let's just do 3 sets of 10 per day. Nice one. I didn't know you ran on diesel. That's all right. I also fart when I get nervous. And some last resort options you have for the tougher patients that just don't laugh too easily. You can always try tickling them, because that's guaranteed to at least get a response out of them. Or you could flood the room with laughing gas. And the third option was an idea I got from comedy shows where it's commonplace for the guests to require a 1 to 2 drink minimum. That slightly elevated blood alcohol content leads to people loosening up a little more and makes it easier for them to laugh. So consider doing that for your patients as well. And as you're implementing these strategies, it may be helpful to do a mindset shift where you become someone who's smiling easy and laughing easy. And you're receptive to your patients' jokes where you laugh along with them and maybe even riff with them as well. Laughter is contagious, so if a patient makes a joke and it even slightly tickles your funny bone, laugh at it, practice a minimal effort laugh. And I was inspired to make this video because I believe anybody that's seeking medical care has to be dealing with some level of stress in their life. And as healthcare professionals, if we could try to find a way to reduce their stress and anxiety and improve their day, potentially by making them laugh, I think that'll go a long way. Especially if we try to make it a habit to do that with every patient that we see. We don't have to be comedians or clowns, but being aware of the benefits of laughter can help us have a more spirited and cheerful approach, which is a good place to start. And laughter is a quality of life enhancer. And half the benefit of laughter, along with healing, is sharing it with others. So if you ever think of something funny to say it. As long as it won't offend anyone in the room.
Reminder, the host is no expert, and humor is social, regional, and contextual, and if not used with care, even well-meaning jokes can harm others and your relationships.